All right, good morning, YouTube. Welcome to the Best Daily Bets channel. I'm your host, Dylan, and yesterday was a tough day. Stupid Clippers. We hate the Clippers and we hate the Yankees on this channel. That much we know for sure, because both those teams seem to like to screw me no matter what. So, absolutely brutal. But that's okay. You know what? That's all right. So we went 2-2 yesterday. We also kind of got cheesed out at the end with that hockey game. Did not expect Vancouver to get shut out 5-0. Couldn't even get one goal. That was incredibly shocking and disgusting all in one. But you know what? We're going a different route today. So we've got three teams. This is also going to be a parlay recommendation. And feeling really good about these. So this is going to be a winner, fellas. We got a three-team parlay here, so let's go ahead and get into it. Game number one is going to be the Islanders, and we're taking the goal line of plus 1.5. Why? Why are we taking the goal line in this game? It's going to be a close game. That much I'm sure about. Philly and the Islanders, they both dispatched their opponents pretty quick. I mean, the Canadians won 2 games against the Flyers, where Washington only took 1 game against the Islanders. And that's really why I like the Islanders plus 1.5. That game that they lost, they only lost by 1 goal anyway. The 2 games that the Flyers dropped were by more than 1, so they certainly have the potential to give up a big loss. If you wanted to take the over or under, I would lean more towards the under, but I don't know. I really don't. Now, what I do know is that this is going to be a 1-goal game no matter what. And that suits me just fine if we're taking plus 1.5 on the goal line for the Islanders. Let's move over to the Avs and the Stars. Game 1 was a shootout, and that's what we're going to get tier 2. So it's 3-5. It's the Stars, and actually they really did surprise me. I'm glad I didn't take the money line on that game and outskated the hell out of the Avalanche. That may happen again. It may not. But what will happen will be a lot of scoring, okay? So there are going to be a lot of goals in this game. Take the over 5.5. I think that's an easy cash. And then we're going to go over to baseball. So we're going to take the Reds against the Brewers. Why are we doing this? Well, for one, these teams, or these pitchers, faced off. Oh, let's get it up here. These pitchers faced off a couple games ago here. And as you can see, it was an 8-3 victory by the Reds. Bauer gave up 1 run and 3 hits in 6 innings with 12 Ks. Does not bode well. If we actually open up that game, you can see that Milwaukee's pitcher Lauer got rocked. So he got rocked, gave up 6 in 3 innings. And actually, that's not. I'm sorry, we're taking on Anderson here. So let's get back. Anderson got rocked too, guys, but let's pull his numbers up against the Reds. Well, okay, yeah, so maybe he didn't get rocked, but 4 hits, 3 runs, 2 earned, and 3 2/3. That's not great. So he did lose this game. I apologize. I thought they actually had this pitching matchup. They didn't. But either way, the last time he faced the Reds, he got beat up a little bit. The last time that Bauer faced the Brewers, he torched them. So, given that, give me the Reds money line all day long. It's actually sitting at a nice, pretty 135 on the juice right now, and that'll round out our parlay. Let's take it to camera so we can bring this thing home. We've got the goal line of plus 1.5 for the Islanders in the Islanders and the Flyers game. Okay, and then we've got the over 5.5 between the Avalanche and the Dallas Stars. And then we've got the Reds money line to round out our 3-team parlay. All right, guys, so get those bets in. Today's a winner. Book it. Let's make some money.